All right. So, uh, we were trying to figure out when I was talking about Facebook banning the entire walk away campaign. Well, apparently the reason why is because the family members of the founder, what's his name, Brandon Straka, turned him in for participating in what happened at the Capitol. Which, I mean, this kind of makes sense because he was telling people to take shields and whatnot. FBI says that he fucking they were sent screenshots, that some tweets that you can't find them. I mean, to be fair, you can't find them anymore. They've been taken down or whatnot. At least they said, and screenshot pictures can be manipulated. But apparently, he's started participating in this, or his family turned him in. I mean, it happened. A woman turned her mom in, get fame. The guy I already mentioned in the last segment, the kid that turned his dad in, and now this guy's family members are turning him in. It's going to happen to you. And even if all these were legitimately justified, and they probably should turn him in, and then they just used it for horrible things afterwards because they're disgusting people, despite doing what needed to be done. Um, Eventually, somebody's going to lie, if this isn't already a lie, and it's gonna like get bad. People are gonna start turning on each other. We have reached the point where you can't trust your brother, your sister, your mother, your neighbor might be the enemy. We have reached that point. We're turning on each other and we're turning people in. You can't be you are the enemy. We have red coated bastards turning people in. I mean, I don't think what happened in the Capitol's right, but I mean, I don't know. I can't verify that this guy actually did his things. And when you turn people in and you use it for make money or whatnot, I mean, his family hasn't yet, but the night is young, as they say. Plenty of other people are doing it, and then it's setting precedences that you can get paid for doing it, and people are just it's just going to get worse. Like if we're not there yet, this is going to incentivize us getting there. It really is. It's going to incentivize people lying about their family members to turn them in to get money and resources. I mean, this is what it is. This is what we have become. We've reached a point where you can't even trust people in your own family and tribe. Everybody is suspect now, and everybody can't be trusted. Everybody needs to be lied to. Everybody needs to be held at arm's length. Your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your aunt, your uncle, your kids. Can't trust any of them. Not anymore. I mean, some of you can, some of you can't, but that's the real part. You have to figure out who we can and can't trust. Look what they did during the Revolutionary War, where was it Benjamin Talmadge had to fake kidnap Abraham Woodhull and put him through like interrogations and shit to see if he'd give up his friend Caleb Brewster just before they would even invite him in to try and make him a spy to start the culprit spy ring because they had to make sure he could be trusted. It's like they volunteered for him because they knew they thought he could be trusted, and they probably knew he could be trusted and whatnot, but they still had to test him to be absolutely sure. I don't know what these loyalty tests are going to look like today, but I mean, they're happening. We're in the counting heads phase. People are counting heads. They're showing which side of the aisle they're on, and the factions are beginning to form. There's only one place we can go from here, and it's not a good place. So I don't know. I don't know if even if this guy did participate in calling for the riots and shit, I think that's no reason to the hair around you. Like I need beard oil and it's getting itchy again. I'm probably gonna buy beard oil after I'm doing this. So sorry if I keep touching my face during the pandemic or whatever. It's driving me insane. But I don't think they should have banned the entire campaign, even if this guy is guilty of like calls to action. Because not everybody in the campaign is that guy. Not everybody in the Can't Walk Away campaign did those things. Not everybody in the Walk Away campaign has those tweets. You know what I'm saying? We got to stop with this blanket all things for everything. And not every Proud Boy member goes out and does stupid shit. Not every Proud Boy group is in the same chapter. Not every it's not the same thing. We can't be blanketing groups. I mean, I guess it's like it's Antifa's to the point with it, but I mean, I guess all Antifa are doing the same thing. They're breaking and burning shit down to the ground. But I don't know. See, this is a fine line. We have to come up with a plan, but because we have to do something, or we're gonna burn. Everybody's gonna join the party, and we're all gonna burn this bitch to the ground. And I thought the idea was to keep this going and make it the best it can be on both sides. People think, oh, well, I think it could be better in this area. I think it could be better in this area. Let me burn it down to the ground and make it completely worse, so we can make it better. Good luck with that when you have no infrastructure because you burnt it down to the goddamn ground. You get that shaman QAnon, I'm an alien guy in the Capitol. Like that has, I don't know why they calling him QAnon a leftist. He can't be QAnon. That has leftist written all over it. But I mean, if he is, wow, somebody get that dude mental help. We are here. We are in this goddamn Twilight fuckery zone age of era where the guy that writes Black Mirror on Netflix had to cancel the season because it was too close to reality, so he couldn't put it up as his dystopian fucking TV show. We're at the point where all these dystopian novels intersect and merge into one, and we're living that reality. Welcome to the fuckery zone. We need to make Orwell fiction again because this shit's getting fucking ridiculous. They're banning people, like entire groups of people, for the actions of one individual. Whatever happened to innocent until proven guilty? I mean, this guy, if he did what he did and this tweets he did, I don't blame the FBI from arresting and investigating him and doing what he needs to be done. But what he does should not be pushed on to everyone. Those closest to him, those around him, you might justify looking into them a bit because they might have, but not the entire. The Walk Away campaign has fucking millions of people all around the nation. Not all of them are communicating about the Capitol insurrection or Capitol riots or Capitol protest, Capitol rally, however you want to classify what happened on that day, on the 20th, during during the count. No, it was during the counting of the votes. Like however you want to explain that, however you want to classify that. Not every member of that group has like even talked about that. Like they don't communicate that. They don't have that level of coordination. It's just that like that's asinine for you to make me like want to believe that. I can't believe you even think to believe that. I'm just saying.